Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Fielded right around the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. He'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Ryan Santoso now for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, 49ers 9.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Extra point by McCann, up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Murray now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, remember, these two teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Santa Clara would give them the season series. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. And they're able to bring this across midfield to the 48.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers have taken the lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it. A good
touchdown! Hollywood, Marquise Brown. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And we are tied at 14. Boy, tie game, 1st quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady now on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to get this down near the... 40-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And they work this out past the 25. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Moore, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Murray looking left side. That's caught by Moore. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray drops it underneath to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Now Murray. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore from 8 yards out. And the Cards drive the entire length of the field. 99 yards for the score. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere seeing that play. Focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Points certainly not at a premium here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. The Niners at 4-7 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Down at the 35, it'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
We got the defense ready. Come on, offense,
From the 35 on second down, Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. After the turnover, here's Murray. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And they turn the pick six into a pick eight with that two-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. A big play there for the Niners. 58 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Mitchell, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, 166. Ozzy. Cover.
Here's Brady to throw. Touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
He's got a man, complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on first down is Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And down he he goes. The 49ers get there. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And Ryan Santoso on now to try the field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Up and good for Santoso. And that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Fields the squib kick right around the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 1 second, all that remains. The final shot before half for Brady. Dancing to his left. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this 3rd quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
On 2nd and 9, Brady eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. To throw, it's Brady. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mitchell will score. Touchdown, 49ers. So he had the nice run to get him down there. He was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 10. And the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Room here to run. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On 1st down, Brady buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Regular. Don't bandit. Shadow.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady, he's got it complete to Tolbert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Hey, 166.
Brady going to go on 4th down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Murray now on 1st down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Murray now. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And he will get into the end end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Brady now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cards are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. They'll still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Niners take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 10. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Moore, the man in motion. From the 45 on 2nd down, Murray. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. Here's Murray from midfield. Rotates Ertz going across the middle. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
49ers 23.
They'll run on first down. Thomas. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Murray. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Cardinals are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again, it's Brady. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming.
Touchdown! Gerald Everett, 41 yards. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Brady will look to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first. Up the middle they go. It's Thomas. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Murray he flips his forward on a jet sweep. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. To throw, it's Murray. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
This will be caught once again by Brown. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Thomas, and he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Murray tucks and runs. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
First carry for James Conner. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point try now for Santoso. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 61, 49ers 51.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Back to throw, Brady. That's caught by Tolbert. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice. Obviously, you're training.